Amitabha Metalove here at B1 Yoga in Port Colborne. Just wanted to share with you a little something about one of the factors of awakening. Sometimes it's called the factors of enlightenment taught by the Buddha. There are 7 of them, and the one I want to talk about today is tranquility. You might think, what is tranquility and what does that have to do with awakening and enlightenment? Well, it's crucial. If you have read about the Buddha's story, the Buddha tried all these different practices. He meditated for 6 years incessantly, participating in a lot of austerities and, standing on one foot for, an entire day, eating 1 grain of rice a day, totally torturing his body and trying to, basically get his body to submit and mind to submit and just release and become enlightened. But he found, no, this is not the way. It's the middle way. It's not indulgence in sensual pleasures, and it's not severe austerities and causing a lot of hardship for the body. You can't smash the body into awakening, and you can't just be lazy and do nothing and just indulge in pleasures. It really is about finding that middle space, and that middle space requires equanimity and tranquility. These are 2 factors of awakening. Tranquility is relaxation. So the way the body and mind work is there's this kind of feedback mechanism, and tranquility and relaxation, whether you have it or not, can tell you what's going to be happening in your mind. So you think that, well, when I become upset, when I become agitated or pissed off, that's what causes the body to become tense. And that is true to some extent, for sure. The mind can cause a lot of tension in the body. But the Buddha taught dependent origination, and it all starts with contact. So there's some sort of contact, there's a thought, there's what somebody said to you, there's physical contact, there's pain and pleasure in the body, and then what happens is we either we have a feeling, so there's the contact, there's the input, the impetus, and then we have a feeling, a pleasant or an unpleasant feeling, and then we either like it or we don't like it. So there's contact, feeling, and then craving is the like it or don't like it mind. And then when we like it or don't like it, we cling after it. We cling after the things that we like and we want more of, or we push away and we have aversion towards the unpleasant sensations, the unpleasant feelings. And this is where we really start. The next stage is becoming. And, it's becoming into states of woe, states of, upset, agitation, or delusion, states of delusion, thinking that all these pleasures, all these things I'm going after, these are going to bring me happiness and peace. But really, what we need is equanimity. When everything that arises, we have equanimity, we have tranquility. And it's hard to have equanimity if there's not sufficient relaxation or tranquility in the body. So that's what I really want to talk about. It's one of the reasons why it's good to do yoga. Of course, we teach yoga here at the studio. We're going to be teaching Qigong. And I'm not telling you this to get you to come to class, but, it would be great if you did. But we can have tranquility at any time. And we simply have to invite ourselves to relax and be willing to put everything down. Be willing to say, you know what? There's something more important than whatever I'm getting caught up in, all these tensions of the body, and that is realizing peace. And if you can, throughout your day and certainly in meditation, whatever arises, simply put it down. You might have to deal with things, but be willing to let it go and put it down. And if you can put it down, then the waves of the body and mind will start to settle, and then you'll be able to concentrate, you'll be able to have some peace. And that's really an important factor in awakening. If you don't have relaxation in the body, it's going to stir the mind. There's going to be too much aversion. So it's important to cultivate conscious relaxation, whether that be through yoga, whether that be through meditation or qigong, or just inviting the mind to let go and being willing to let go, and that will bring tranquility. So I'm going to give you 3 ideas here so that we're practicing. The one is 30 minutes of meditation. So 30 minutes of meditation every single day, however you want to meditate, to bring some relaxation to the mind and body. So you can split it up 10 minutes 3 times a day. 3 meals a day. Make sure you're eating. If you're not eating enough, you're going to have tension in the body because the body's going to be hungry. Got to get enough calories in every single day. And then drinking 3 cups of holy basil every single day, or tulsi. This tea will bring tranquility to the body and mind. It's an adaptogen. And if you try this, I bet